Some of the coldest air of the season's blowing in as of tonight. The winds at least are dying down. So throughout the day we saw gusts up to 40, 50 miles per hour, even greater than that. Now getting some calmer conditions. Now it's still breezy across the state line, but we're not looking at those very harsh winds as we go throughout the rest of this evening. Look for those to continue to calm down. Now, why was it so windy today? Basically, the air pressure across much of the nation is always trying to reach a state of balance. So when you have weak high pressure and weak low pressure, you generally get the light winds that we have on almost a daily basis because it's a pretty small change in pressure. You increase that air pressure, however, so strong areas of high pressure, strong areas of low pressure, you get strong winds as a result. And that's what we have going on today. There's a pretty strong low off to our north with a strong high moving in across the Great Plains. We're sandwiched between the two, and as a result, we saw those 40, 50, even 55-mile-an-hour gusts. Winds calm, but the coldest air of the season drifting in with that. So tonight, down into the single digits across the state line, wind chills near zero. Now, thankfully, winds go fairly calm tonight, but anytime the breeze kicks up even just a little, we're going to see some pretty harsh conditions. Right now, it feels like 5 in Winnebago as well as Rockford, -3 in Stockton, and we're not going to see these values change much overnight. So through the rest of this evening, wind chills hovering just above zero, then at times tonight dipping slightly below zero like you see in Monroe at about -1 at 1:30 in the morning. By the time we get to sunrise and beyond, just barely into the single digits, maybe creeping back into the teens. Going to be a pretty chilly morning across the state line, so just make sure you've got all the winter layers handy. For tonight, 6 above for the overnight low. Wind chills again near zero. Now note, the winds go fairly calm, so we're not going to necessarily see the wind chill constantly, but anytime that wind does pick up a little bit, it's going to feel extra brisk across the state line. Tomorrow, about 10 degrees below average, only 26 for the high. Under a cloudy sky, we do have a chance for some scattered flurries. The next weather system coming in out of Wyoming, it's going to zip across the Great Plains and bring in just a brief amount of snowfall. You can see on future track that by the end of tomorrow morning, scattered flurries possible. We'll continue to have these on and off very light snow showers into the middle of the afternoon before we dry out from there. Little to no snow accumulation expected, but be ready for a couple snowflakes to fly every so often. After that, we have temperatures back in the 30s to 40s later this week, and as those warmer weather patterns roll in, we do have a chance for some rain and snow starting Thursday and possibly looking into the weekend as well. Just low chances for right now, so we'll keep an eye on this. This may end up trending drier, but as you can see, no matter what, we're trending warmer. We're back into the middle 40s by the end of the work week. We cool slightly for the weekend as we clear out to sunny. Then, in your most accurate 10-day forecast, next week looking at a bit of a December heat wave, 40s to even the 50s around the corner with some sunshine, so conditions really turn very mild as we go throughout the next week. We just have to get through the next 24 hours to get into that warmth. But while we have this cold snap, winter is kicking into high gear. That's why Wednesday at 6:30, we're airing our annual special, Project Blizzard. We review the hazards we face and how to prepare for them, give you a look at what we forecast for when it comes to snow, and provide a look at how this winter may play out. So catch all of this coming up Wednesday on 13 WREX.
Looking forward